Hey everybody, good morning. It is day 4 of CoasterCon 44, and this is the last day at Cedar Point. We just had morning ERT on Magnum, and we also have morning ERT on Maverick. We're on our way there right now. It's about, I want to say it's about 8:30 in the morning. Park open for ERT at 8. Just did 2 rides of Magnum. We're heading our way over to Maverick now, and at 9 o'clock it'll be Maverick, Pipe Scream, and Steel Vengeance on the ERT. Then after that, the next ERT will be on Cedar Creek Mine Ride. Oh, it looks like Maverick's down for maintenance right now. Won't be doing that quite yet for ERT, but the plan is it looks like Steel Vengeance is going to open pretty soon for morning ERT. The plan is I'm going to do that, and Maverick is actually going to be open for an extra hour during ERT. So the plan is, hopefully after I do Steel Vengeance, Maverick will be open, and I will be able to actually ride Steel Vengeance Maverick. Hopefully I'll be able to ride Maverick this morning. But yeah, we're gonna wait for Steel Vengeance to open right now. Just got off of Steel Vengeance ERT. That ironically also had a bit of a delayed open, but not by too much. And now Maverick is open. Gonna do a quick spin on this route. Doesn't look like there's many people over here, which is pretty good. Everybody's at Steel Vengeance. So this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, and you know what? I said it before and I'll say it again, like Steel Vengeance, it just never gets old. Neither does this ride. They're both great, and I love how they're right next to each other. It's perfect.
From the heart. Welcome back, riders.
Next ride on our ERT schedule is Cedar Creek Mine Ride. This ride will, it's supposed to be open at 10 for ERT. Actually, I only done it once this trip, whereas like all the other major coasters I've done multiple times. So like I'm kind of glad that we're having this for ERT this morning. Not open yet, obviously, but hopefully it shouldn't take too long. The schedule does say 10 o'clock for Mine Ride, so yeah, hopefully we can get on as soon as possible here. But 2 rides on Cedar Creek Mine Ride. Cute little family coaster. Definitely deserves the love at the park that it gets from people. And yeah, it's nice to finally get it. Well, not finally, because I've been on it before, but it was nice to get some re-rides on it, since I hadn't really done it much during this trip. It was nice to finally be able to ride this ride again. After a great ride at Millie and taking a ride on the CP and Lake Erie Railroad again, this time on the Millennium Force side, we're going to have lunch. Well, actually, no, we're going to use the bathroom first and then we're going to have lunch. I was thinking Chick-fil-A, but honestly, you can find Chick-fil-A anywhere, even close to my home. So for lunch, we'll have the farmhouse again. This time I want to try out some of those chicken wings. They look pretty good. But bathroom break first. Haven't done Blue Streak in a few days, so I think I'm gonna take a ride on this classic wooden roller coaster now in East Landmark. And also something cool is happening at 1:30 today. First, Ace is taking a group photo on the beach, but then after that, something else is cool. That's cool that will be happening. Stay tuned for that. be coming up here very soon. All the ACE members are gathered up for the group picture here on the Hotel Breakers Beach. So earlier today, I told you guys that I was gonna do something with the rest of ACE later on in the day, and yeah, we ended up doing that. We got a picture on the beach with everybody from ACE, and the cool thing that we got to do is that we got a behind-the-scenes self-guided tour of the Maverick infield. That is the footage that you just saw there previously, and it was really, really cool seeing getting footage of Maverick that you don't usually get, honestly. I'm probably going to do that again because the tour is officially over at 4 o'clock, but I'm going to go ride something before I do that. Did a ride in Gemini, and I actually did a second lap in the Maverick infield tour. Got even more shots. Very good photos of Maverick. I'm actually getting to do the water park now. I have not done Cedar Point's water park yet, and you know, it actually looks pretty good. And for a day like this, I feel like the water park is going to be great. So, I brought my swimsuit with me, and we're about to go in Cedar Point Shores. So I'm currently inside Cedar Point Shores, the famous water park here at Cedar Point. This is my first time actually doing the water attractions here. I was in here for the rubber duck regatta, excuse me, but I haven't actually done like any of the slides or pools, so it's pretty cool. Just got off Cedar Point Shores. Pretty good water park. I didn't do a whole lot since I'm not a huge water park fan, but got to do everything that I wanted to. I did the mat racer and the lazy river, the wave pool, and even a drop slide with the capsule you step in. That was my first time doing one of those, and I absolutely loved it. But the water park looks great. It's definitely one of the best I've been to. If you're coming to Cedar Point and if you have time, then I definitely recommend doing it. On the midway of where Windseeker is, I'm gonna try out a new restaurant I haven't done before, the Melt Bar and Grill. Yeah, I don't know what to expect here. I've never had it before. That's exactly why I'm doing it. But if it's a bar and if it's a grill, then it has to be good. And it definitely looks good. Here's the menu for Melt Bar and Grill. So you got, looks like some breakfast options. I am personally getting the Melt Cheeseburger. That sounds really good. You have chicken, you have looks like you have some hoagies on here, macaroni and cheese, which also sounds very good. And also, for those of you who are interested in beer, they do have beer here too. So you got Miller Lite, Bud Light, and all this other stuff here too. Not 21 yet, so I will not be getting that, but it all looks very good. I also like all these references that they have here, like that's the Top Floor Dragster logo, that's Pipe Scream, Cedar Creek, Snake River, and check this out, guys. The front is literally the logo for Mean Streak. How awesome is that? But here's an inside view of the restaurant too. I believe this is a newer restaurant as well. Looks very nice. Melt was pretty good. Excellent hamburgers and fries. Service was a little bit slow, but no big deal. Yeah, it's very, very good. I highly recommend it when you come here to Cedar Point. Okay, guys, I have a really crazy story to tell. So, after dinner, I went to the Pagoda gift shop to get a Top Thrill Dragster Nano Coaster. Why? Because who knows what's who knows what's gonna happen at Top Thrill Dragster. I wanted to buy a piece of merchandise in case if this is really its final year. Anyway, so I leave the gift shop, and as I was leaving, I think I was on my way to Millie or something. I come across this group of kids. They were trying to get my attention, and I was just wondering, what do they want? And they wanted to, they had a question for me. So they asked me if I worked here. I said no, I did not work here. So what's the next thing they do? Well, they gave me this. They were leaving the park, and they offered to give it away to me. And this is actually like a real fast lane, guys. This is they were actually being serious. I got a free Fast Lane Plus today at Cedar Point, and I'm on my way to Steel Vengeance and Maverick now, because those have about a 45-minute wait. I can't believe that actually happened. And I managed to get it on too. He ripped it right off. I actually managed to get it on today. Yeah, he was being serious. Like, he said him and his friends were leaving the park, and he offered me a free Fast Lane Plus. Out of all times, I don't know how, I don't know how we just happened to come across each other, but yeah, it was so great. Now the question is, I hope that this Fast Lane Plus stays on, because, like I said, it was ripped off, and I tried my best to get it back on together, but we'll see about that. Either way, I'm still glad I get to use it, and like, dude, it's just awesome that I got free Fast Lane Plus today. I did not expect that. I said this fast lane's really coming in handy. Also, about an hour until the park closes, so the crowd is really starting to empty out. Gonna try to do another ride at Millie, and then maybe Raptor after that. I haven't done one of their B&Ms today, and I don't know, maybe Gemini after that. I don't know. I haven't done a flat ride today, so maybe I'll try to take a break from. Maybe I'll do one of their flat rides here. Alright guys, I just did Millennium Force, and Gemini will be my last roller coaster of Cedar Point during CoasterCon 44. Down for maintenance right now, but hopefully it gets open as soon as possible. Just taking in the views right now, in case if it really is done with after this year. Very sad. Gotta see it at least one more time, in case if I'm not back this year. Fingers crossed. Well guys, that is a wrap of the Cedar Point portion of CoasterCon 44. Got on literally every single operational coaster, minus of course Top Thrill Dragster, which is down for the year. Got on almost all the flat rides, and just had an overall amazing experience on ERT, having great food, riding some fantastic world-class coasters, and just having a great time. Tomorrow and Friday, we will be at part 2 of CoasterCon 44, and that will be at Kennywood, my home park. Looking forward to how this goes in my home park, and it's going to be a great time, meeting new people, and as well as riding rides with ACE members that I met during this trip. So yes, it's definitely going to be very fun. We're leaving tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Cedar Point is a great park. Not my favorite Cedar Fair park, but it's definitely up there. It's one of mine. Yeah. what else can I say? Just had a fantastic time here at Cedar Point. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Do me a favor, ride some rides, but more importantly, ride some roller coasters. Bye, y'all.